My name is Bede Daniel Anifowoshi, and I'm part of the Group 31. So today, Group 31 will be presenting the web, e-commerce, and m-commerce presentation. So this presentation consists of the introduction and developing a web strategy, building a website, e-commerce and mobile device, and m-commerce, marketing the website, Web 2.0 and beyond, then online simulation. So I'll be starting with the introduction and the development of a web strategy. Firstly, what is the web? The full web itself. So the World Wide Web, in acronyms, which means WWW, commonly referred to as Web3 and also the web, is an interconnected system of public web pages that is accessible through the internet. What is a web strategy? Now we're going to look at what a strategy is. Web strategy is a long-term strategic business plan indicating how to create and develop a company's online presence. This indicates how the outside world sees the company as a whole, the way they tell the stories and how the brand nature and the mission and vision statement comes together. So we'll be looking at the 7 steps in developing a web strategy. With these 7 steps, you can never go wrong. So you have to first identify your goal. So as a business, every business has their goals. So the goal has to be identified. After identifying the goal, you have to also determine the scope of your project. You need to know the kind of website that you want to build. You need to understand what that website needs to have. You need to know the specification of that website. You also need to be able to design your website. Now, this can be done by maybe an external person, or you have someone within the team that can actually design the site, depending on what the company wants. You also need to create content. Content can come in different form. We have the image as a content, we have the text as a content, and then we have the video as a content. So these 3 types of content must be available for a full-fledged website to be able to come to reality. We also have to visualize this concept. We also have to develop the website itself. So now someone have to sit down, bring those content together and try to, create something reasonable out of it, which we can now call a website. Then after doing all this, we can now launch the website. So with these 7 steps, you can never go wrong when you want to, build a website.
My name is Tomiloba Olajide, and I am a member of Group 31. So I'll be speaking on building a website. So building a website is very easy to do, especially when assigned to a very knowledgeable designer. So the web designers must ensure that they build a website in a way that it is very simplified and very easy to navigate for everyone. So almost anyone can literally build a website. So there are different types of website. There is a flat website, which is a very simple website. So a flat website basically just connects you from the home page to 4 or 5 different other pages. And then an hierarchical website is a website used for a larger site. So in an hierarchical website, the website has sub pages. So when you get to the home page, you're literally moving to other pages. And then from other pages, you can find another page. And that's for hierarchical. And then for multidimensional websites, it is used to correct some of the shortcomings that were found in the hierarchical website. So for the multidimensional pages, it's still the same as the hierarchical website, just that you can easily find some of the items or products in some pages in some other different pages. So that way users of the website are not lost in the website. And then lastly is the sequential website. So a sequential website is basically just a procedural website where it guides users on how to go. So when you get to a website and you're seeing procedures on how you move from a page to another, that's definitely a sequential website. So what is needed to build a website? So you basically need a domain name, a web hosting such as wix.com, wordpress.com, or GoDaddy, and then content, image, and videos that you would like to put in your website.
My name is Olodoru Kayat, and I am here to talk on e-commerce and m-commerce. So e-commerce is basically electronic commerce, and it is the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. An e-commerce system typically includes shopping carts that helps track purchases as customers navigate the website. So I will be talking on e-commerce security next. E-commerce should be secure from end to end, and that also determines the success of e-commerce. So we have secured payments gateways that helps e-commerce security, which includes PayPal, Paystack, Stripe, and I'll be talking next on m-commerce. M-commerce is basically mobile commerce, and it is almost like e-commerce here, but it is the trading done through wireless handheld devices such as smartphones and tablets. um, so there are different commerce websites, which includes Amazon, Jumia app, Konga, Jumia Foods, and so on and so forth.
My name is Chamaka Chukudi, a member of Group 31. I'll be speaking on Web 2.0 and beyond, online simulation. So Web 2.0 are websites and applications that make use of user-generated content for end users. Examples are MetaSuite, which includes Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. We also have Wikipedia, Twitter, and blogs. It's less about the technologies than about the ways in which people and organizations are using the web. Next, we'll be going to crowdsourcing. So what is crowdsourcing? Crowdsourcing involves obtaining work, information, or opinions from a large group of people who submit their data via the internet, social media, and smartphones. Crowdsourcing is when the information is gotten from the people who are using these websites and networks.
Marketing the website. It is not enough for you to build a website and just leave that website like that without bringing traffic to the website. You need to sit down and strategize on how you will be able to make people come to that website, and maybe making those people to take specific actions on that website. Now, there are different and several ways we can use to market a website. And the best strategy depends on the kind of company, the kind of industry that company is. It also depends on the kind of products that company is selling. There are different, marketing strategy that can be deployed into this. So first, we are going to look at the search engine optimization. Now, what search engine means is that, when you go to Google and then you search for something, and you see so many blog posts, those things comes up. So for your website to be able to rank on those places, there are some articles and stuff that your SEO manager has to sit down and come up with for you to be able to rank in such places. That is one way to bring traffic to your website. So we're also going to look at the MetaSuite, Facebook website traffic, paid or organic. Yeah, Meta, which is also known as Facebook, is one way to bring people to your website. You can post on social media organically. You can run paid advertising to get people to come to your website to buy something from you. These things are things that you must do. So we also have native ads. Native ads like blog posts, Publishers Network. We have Publishers Network like Vanguard newspaper, Punch newspaper. They have online blog space where they post about news and all that. You can also place adverts there and drag people from those websites into your own website. We have Google Ads. It says so. The Google Ads is when you run adverts from Google, and which can also be shown as a video, because we have it as display ads. So we have it as Google AdSense, which is also known as Google AdWords, where a particular key search is going to bring your website up for rank in Google whenever a search that goes into your keyword comes into play. TV, radio, billboards, and every other flyer. So these are different ways which you can use to actually market your website. Thank you for listening to all our presentation. Thanks to all our group members who have spoken one or two things on this presentation. So we are going to be ending the presentation right here. So if you have any question about web, e-commerce, or m-commerce, the web 2.0 or beyond, you are welcome to ask any question. Thank you for your attention.